McDonald.
Hello and a very warm welcome back to the action. We are coming to you live from the Alexandra Palace, London. Welcome to the second round action of the William Hill World Darts Championship, brought to you by the Professional Darts Corporation. A very special welcome to the millions of viewers joining us around the world. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the players. Would you please welcome from the Netherlands and a former Lakeside champion, Christiaan Kist. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the winner of 10 PDC ranking events. It's Chizzy, Dave Chisnall.
Is this Chizzy's year to lift the big one out? Sky Sports Darts, our Twitter account. Let us know what you think. He has been a nearly man, hasn't he? 10 ranking tournaments away from the TV cameras, but never a major.
Yeah, he's been beaten in a World Championship final by Martin Adams back in 2010. Even then, he was a great player, losing in the Grand Slam and the Grand Prix finals. He is capable. Let's not forget, he so nearly won the actual league phase of the Premier League. That's how consistent he's become. And he averaged 99 in the first round. That was well over a ton for long periods of that. I'm not going to say he's going to go and win the Worlds, but you feel there's a major in him because he is that good. But it's all got to happen right. You've got to have that little bit of luck at the right time, and it's all about timing. You can take every big shot in the world. If you're not doing it in the right legs, then you're not going to get anywhere. But in Christiaan Kist, he's got someone that won't be afraid to beat him. That is for sure, and he's capable of beating him as well.
Cheers, Wayne. Rod Harrington, Stuart Pye, your commentators.
Thanks, Dave. Boxing Day at the darts, and Dave Chisnall is off and running as he chases a place in the last 16 here at the Ali Pally. Jamie Caven, the first man through to round 3, winning 12 out of 13 legs. Inside half an hour against rapid Ricky Evans. But Kist and Chisnall won't muck around either. This should be good. It should be close. We shall see.
Well, we thought the first match was going to be close as well, Stu. And Jamie Caven absolutely took the game to Ricky Evans. And there was no response from Evans. Only 2 140s in his match. That is going to hurt him. But Chisnall, we know what he can do on the big stage, but he's just got a rhythm problem. And if Kist can just throw a few good darts at crucial times in legs, then he could keep himself in the mix and we get down to the back end, the business end of this game, then anything can happen.
96.
First of 4 to go through to the last 16 at the World Championship. To play the Peter Wright.
100.
Or Ronnie Hybrex. Advantage Chizzy then in this opening leg.
59. So you require 104.
So 104, opening leg. Perfect. Tops for Chizzy. That'll do nicely for the man from St Helens, 104. He's off and running.
A very tidy start there from Chizzy. 15 dart leg. As you said, Stuart, 104 checkout. Hits the double first dart.
60.
It possibly doesn't get much better. I know Gary Anderson went off with 2 11 dart legs, but coming back after Christmas, you just want to make sure that everything is going well. And certainly, Chisnall set it up in the first leg. But this man, Kist, Stuart, he has come into a bit of form over the last 3 or 4 months. And certainly a man that can be very, very dangerous.
37.
Well, Dave Chisnall came back to London last night to get ready for this game. This is going to be the first maximum. Of course it is! One of the biggest 180 hitters in the world of darts, Christiaan Kist, flew back from Holland Christmas Day afternoon.
60.
To get ready for this. And Chizzy here after that 180, if can follow it with a big score.
Just squeezed that one into the 5s.
95.
Well, he certainly has put the pressure on. If you're going to hit 180s, do it against the throat. That's when they do the most damage. But can Kist come back at him? He certainly can. And he had hit a 180 at a crucial time in this leg to hold his throw. He's going to come back with at least 1 dart of the double. However, the pressure will be on from Chisnall.
Got a good feeling about this, Rod. It started superbly. 1 dart for Kist that tops to save his throw.
44.
Oh, what a chance here for Chizzy.
Break a throw in the second leg. That was nearly in the 7. Double top, he hit it first dart in the first leg. Oh, that's a perfect guide, Chizzy.
16.
Wow, I can't believe he got that in between.
I think we can hear
the point and the wow.
They were 2 superbly thrown darts. That's a perfect guide for the Dutchman. Double 5. Well, he gets there in the end. Chizzy, 2 darts to go 2 up. He would have been thrown for the set, of course.
Oh, he can't miss this, surely. Oh, we all thought that was in. Even Chisnall, did he? He certainly did. He thought the third one was in. But those darts are double top from Chizzy. Sometimes you walk away from the board disappointed about how far they are away, but he could not walk up and place them any better.
140.
Good player, Christiaan Kist. And if he gets into a rhythm, gets into the groove, he'll cause Chisnall 1 or 2 problems. But the pace of this game will be perfect for both players.
You're absolutely right. There's no gamesmanship in these 2 players ever. As we see in the first match, the pace was perfect for Caven. That's a bit too fast for Ricky Evans, but certainly Christiaan Kist will appreciate this sort of pace.
92. So if you require 151.
6 darts from 151.
91.
Well, he should get 2 darts at a double when he comes back. Kist needs at least 1 treble to put any pressure on at all, and that looks good for 2 trebles. That is pressure. The Chizzy had 2 darts at double top the previous leg, put them both on the wire. He's going to have to move to the left, just opens up the double top. Straight in the middle.
Dave Chisnall, full flag Christiaan at throw first. Game on.
A good start from both.
16.
Well, Dave Chisnall, here's a question for you. TV tournaments this year, Chizzy, 1 semi-final, Premier League, 3 quarter-finals.
100.
For a player of his standard and stature, what do you reckon?
Well, I thought he'd have made at least one final. However, he should have made the Premier League final. He had three clear darts at double 16, I believe it was, to beat Gary Anderson, who went on and won the Premier League. So, and sometimes I think it's down to this snatch, this pull he's got under intense pressure. It just rears its head, and I just feel that's the costly thing in Chisnall's game.
100.
See, the head is dead still when he's releasing there. That means he can release the wrist, the arm, it stays on line.
59.
We just see that head coming up, stops the arm from a perfect release. The elbow is bent when the dart is released instead of a nice straight arm.
Well, this is pressure. Well, that is a 180. This time you can celebrate Chizzy. Real pressure on this to stay in the set. Yeah, and these tops the Dutchman.
100.
Again, he's back down to the 10s. However, Chisnall took out a 104 in the first leg. So the treble 18s like he did. He's hit the treble 18 again. 10. Double chop.
84.
Well, he's missed
Christiaan
darts
required 20.
to win both legs that Kist has thrown. First in. And he's lost both legs. Now then, let's see what happens here. Kist has got out of jail twice in this opening set, taking advantage of misses from Chisnall.
This is a dangerous time for Chisnall. As you said, Stuart, he's missed darts in both the legs he's lost. Now, Kist only has to turn up here with a nice 12-dart leg, a magnificent leg. He nicks the set. Oh, and how unlucky that was. That's a let-off for Chisnall. We see that dart come in, and it's hit the top of the flight. You can see the dent.
Key moments, the story of this match so far. Missed doubles from Dave Chisnall. But what about this from Christiaan Kist? Oh, that's okay. Pressure here on Chizzy. Always popular.
81.
Costly snatch. Very costly snatch from Chizzy. Oh, a couple of trebles from Kist. One you would feel is not enough. Two. One is not enough. Now, how important how costly was that dart on the floor for Kist?
You have to say that's outstanding. Under pressure, on his throwing for the set. That's brilliant from Chisnall. He's going to have 2 more set darts here.
57. Dave, you require 58.
For the opening set. Oh, that's pressure. He's now missed 3 darts for the set. What a chance for Kist.
Well, if he takes this out, you'd have to say it's a bit of a gift. He's going to have to go the bullseye route. Ball it is for the set.
59.
Chisnall has been led off.
Dave, you
can see it. Concentration on Chisnall's face. Needs this double top for the first set.
Here he goes. Third time he's hit it. Only 3 from 8 on top, but it matters not in the end. And yet another Dave Chisnall set goes to a deciding leg, but you know how important that is. So does he. Chisnall strikes first against Christiaan Kist.
They want Sky Sports.
The greatest year of his life. Well, Dave Chisnall looking to make his mark at this World Championship. Double top wins him a set. He knows how important that dart could prove to be. Every set he's played so far at the Ali Palace is won in a deciding leg. Here, Jamie Caven dropped only one leg. Astonishing. In half an hour he raced past rapid Ricky Evans. Jamie Caven in the last 16 for the first time. Chizzy, one up, and the former Lakeside champion. And the world champion is back in action against Daryl Gurney, who beat him at the Players' Championship just a month ago. But yeah, Dave Chisnall, in beating Roby John Rodriguez in the opening round, won all 3 sets in a deciding leg, and he's done it again here.
And certainly, set 2 against Rodriguez. He got away with it. Rodriguez had 3 clear darts and a double. And he got away with it a little bit there. He should have won it 3 legs to 0. But Kist hung in there. Chisnall missed doubles.
59.
But will that settle Chisnall down? Just get that rhythm a little bit better.
55.
Well, he had 8 darts at double in that opening set, Dave Chisnall. And they were all at tops. He hit 3. And that's all that mattered.
60.
Well, there we have the averages. Chizzy was pretty good. He'd expect to just move up to near the 100, or if not just over the 100. And certainly Christiaan Kist is going to have to improve on that. However, he's still come close to winning the first set. That just means that the first 2 legs that Chisnall won, Kist just didn't do it. And that's where the averages comes down from. But Chisnall's in there again for number 3. And all 3 of those 180s have been against the throw. That's when you're dangerous. And Chizzy was on a bogey, but he couldn't do anything about that. But he's going to get 6 darts from 166. Just needs to find 1 treble. Well, he needed the green one down there, not 2 red ones. Open the door up for Kist a little bit in this leg.
$44.
Not enough.
David require 128.
Perfect first dart.
108.
That's okay.
David require 138.
Well, Kist can't take it out now, so Chisnall's coming back. I wish that he hadn't thrown that a little bit erratically, that last dart, and hit the double top. The double 10, if he's going to miss, just on the outside, give himself a good guide. That's perfect. Now he moves across, that opens it up. Target becomes big. That's exactly what Dave Chisnall did with the second dart, plumb in the middle. That's a breaker throw in this second set.
Well, all of a sudden, the pressure is on Christiaan Kist, the 29-year-old Dutchman who beat Justin Pipe so well in the first round. But you just get the feeling now Chizzy means business.
Well, Kist is trying to stay with him. But it's the 180s from Chisnall, only 140s from Kist.
57.
So there's a chance for Kist to get back in this leg. 140 or even a 180 would be perfect. It's got to be a 140 now. And from that first dart, Stu, he needed at least 1 treble. Perfect guide.
Well, being outscored and at the moment outplayed Christiaan Kist. He's found it tough going, hasn't he, since switching to the PDC, but as you mentioned, over recent months, some encouraging signs. But not much encouragement for him so far against Dave Chisnall. This may help.
120.
Or not.
Dave, you require 160.
This is too many stray darts from Christiaan Kist. 54, and he's not going to go for it. This is sensible playing from Chisnall.
32.
Not interested in the big crowd pleaser, just wants to leave the double. Double 16 for the first time in this match from Chisnall.
16.
Outside chance here for Christiaan Kist. Chisnall returns.
91. Dave, you require 16.
Really take control of this second set. Try double two, Dave.
14.
Well, double trouble. He's missed 6 darts here, Rob. You're shaking your head.
Well, this is why Chisnall has not won a major, I'm afraid. Keeps letting people off, and it's such, and you can see how disgusted he is with himself. He let Kist off in the first set. It went to the decider. He managed to get over the line, and if Kist hadn't had that bounce out, then he'd had 2 or even 3 darts at a double to win the first set. Chizzy got away with it. You've got to punish. You've got to close these legs out.
Well, let's be honest, Rob. 6 darts on your own throw, and you're in total control. If you miss them, you can't complain if the other fella wins the leg.
There's no sympathy up there, Stu. Just because you're thrown first at the double doesn't mean you deserve to win the leg.
135.
And now comes a dangerous time for Dave Chisnall. Could have been looking at 2-0. Oh, look at the gap in the treble. 20 Chizzy. Well, he's planted that dart between the two and just high, but still keeps you in the leg.
In that situation with Chizzy, it's more surprising when he doesn't get the 180.
65.
Door opens again for Chisnall here. Well, to be fair to him, half a dozen misses in the last leg. He's just got on with the job here, hasn't he?
85.
Scrappy visit from Kist. 1 points he's losing. Costing darts at doubles. Another one of those. But yeah, 62 left. Look at the treble 10. Well, Chisnall should come back with 2 darts. Double top or double 16, but
well, I'd be surprised if he goes for double 16 after what happened in the last leg. Let's see.
137.
He may do.
52.
Well, 16 for double 18. I thought that's what he might do. There you go. All 3 legs in this set. One against the darts. The upshot here is Chisnall has the darts now for a 2-set lead.
yeah, that's what he'll be hoping for is a quick 12 dart leg. 15 darter may get him over the line because it forces Kist. He's got pressuring himself into the 12 darts, so every dart missed means Kist cannot find the 12, but the 140 certainly helps.
What a good chance now for Kist with that 140 with his opening visit.
The problem with Kist is exactly this. He's having 3
84.
terrible darts in the leg.
Inconsistency.
Yes, and a couple of scrappy scores. And when I mean scrappy scores, the 76s, the 85, they're scrappy scores against someone of the power scorer in Chisnall. You're not always going to get away with it.
Plenty of room for another. There we have it, 140. Scrappy visit, 140. That sums up and makes your point aptly.
50.
Well, he could get,
37.
probably will get 6 darts from here, so he may only need the 3 though. That big 18 leaves him double top. A big ask for Dave Chisnall, but what a way to win this second set. Nice check out on the board. A long way off. It could be another break of throw.
90.
Another scrappy leg this time from Chisnall. Is it 4 consecutive breaks of throw in this second set? Last dart in hand. Now then, can Kist hold on? Give us a level game.
Well, what he's got to do, he's got to kick off with one of those 140s, or even a maximum, but tons are not going to frighten Chisnall.
Well, yet again, Chizzy goes to another deciding leg.
97.
This is 5 consecutive sets at the World Championship. Chizzy has gone to a 5th leg. The previous 4 he's won, of course.
59.
Big chance for Christiaan Kist from Holland. This is where he needs to follow that 97 up with a big score.
98.
He's got away with it.
That's better. Such a pivotal leg, isn't it? Oh, lovely, lovely stuff from Christiaan Kist. What do you reckon, Rob?
Well, Chizzy could have 9 darts from this 302. 100 is good enough, but the 140 is the only thing that's really going to get him down to that double. We may go 51 here. No, he's going to stay on there for a 140. That may not be enough, so Chisnall now needs the 140 himself.
Sensational from Dave Chisnall.
138.
Crucial moments in this match. Place at the last 16 at stake. He's going to have a dart. Tops for the Dutchman.
87. David requires
So Chizzy for a 2-set lead. One dart at tops. Oh, what a good dart that was! Christiaan Kist missed a dart at the full to win the opening set. He's missed a dart at tops to win the second set. And Chizzy has won 5 sets at this World Championship. He hasn't lost one. And he's won them all in deciding legs. Chizzy leads 2-0.